Welcome back, everyone. Another edition of the Free Game Fund. This week has been up and down and all around, but we did manage to find one little gem in something I already had here. I didn't even realise. It's been a manic week. Rain, not a lot of car boots, but I'm not going to spoil it for you all. Hope you all enjoy. So the Game Fund is currently this. How will we fare by the end of the week? Let's find out. So I'm going to jump in quickly because I keep forgetting stuff and I don't want to get to the end of the video and be gibbering and jabbering and babbling on. So we're midweek at the moment. I have sold another Switch case. I got £6 for it on offer. So someone offered me £6. I accepted. So that's good. That's another one sold. And I sold the Switch ring as well for £11. So that's another £17 to the Game Fund. So our total at the moment is £250 and 40 pence. Today in work, I managed to finish a little bit early. So we went charity shopping. I picked up a few games, Xbox 360 games. Nothing major. We got Dark Souls 2, Call of Duty, Black Ops, and Body Count. These are all £2 to £3 games I paid for them. Slightly over what I really wanted to pay, but it is what it is. I got those games. They were the one charity shop we went in must have had 100 games. I went through loads of price checking them all. They're basically double my money games. That's the reason I got them. And then there was another game, Elder Scrolls Oblivion. £3 I paid for this one. But upon checking, because it's the Game of Year edition, it's worth over a tenner. I've seen it sold. Well, the lowest I've seen recently is £12.99. But some have even sold for 20. So I'm going to aim for the middle of that, say about £14.99 or best offer. So all those games, they cost me £11. I potentially doubled my money on those three. So we could be looking at 6, 12, 16 there, and then maybe a £12 profit on Oblivion. So that's a good little score, up to around £30 back off 11. So £19 profit. They're not big numbers, but they just keep plugging away at our Game Fund. So, like I said, I spent £11 now, which has brought our Game Fund back down to 2, 3, 9 and 40. But we've still got 29 Switch cases to sell and these games. So fingers crossed, we'll get some. So I'll see you at the car boots. So the weather is atrocious this week, so car boots are off. So we're going to have to try and find some games for the Game Fund at various other places. So we are currently trudging around different towns, got the kids with me, and we are going to charity shops, pawn shops, and the like to see what we can get. So wish me luck and see if we can get anything. No, jeez. Games. See any games, dude? No. Oh, I love VHS. I want some VHS as well.
What's VHS?
Videos? You don't know what VHS? What have they got yet? Not much I want, actually. Not to worry. No games. Disappointing. Ah, we have games. So we didn't find anything there, any notes, nothing really worth reselling. There was a stack of games in the last charity shop, but they was all around the £2 mark, and checking eBay, they were £2 or £3. By the time you take your sold fees out and stuff, it's not even worth it. I did pick these up though. These are for myself. I got Jungle Strike and Road Rash 2. I was chatting in a group earlier with Jack from JRC Electrical about Jungle Strike. I thought I had it and I didn't, and then I seen it. It was meant to be. I just seen it in the shop, so I picked it up. Noticed Road Rash next to it. I haven't played that for donkey's years and I love that game, so picked that up as well. £8 for the two of those, which I thought was pretty sweet. They're about their money. You're not going to get much more than that. You know, obviously I would have rathered in box, but it's just for me to play on and a bit of nostalgia. So we got one more shop to go to and then we're going to go home. So the rest of the filming will be tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get a car boot or something like that, but we shall see what the weather's doing because it is still miserable out there. So I'll check back with you in a sec. Oh dear, oh dear.
Oh yeah, Dad, this is definitely...
Some pizza batteries, by any chance. That's what I thought you were going to say. No worries, I've got a customer looking, he just needs a new Makita battery. No worries, thanks man.
So our little trip wasn't very fruitful, but we did get this £4. So fingers crossed. That's complete in box as well with all the manuals. The last one I had sold straight away, first day. I put it up for 10. I had an offer for it. I accepted it. But I'm not after quick turnaround anymore. I've got a bit of cash to play with now in the game fund. So I'm going to chuck that up, $12.99 or best offer, and see how it goes. So yeah, that's going to be at least a doubler anyway. £8 I know I'll get easy. So that's the only pickup today, unfortunately. So the game fund's taking a bit of a hit. Again, I'll update here with where we're sitting. Have sold another switch case as well for a tenner on eBay, so that's paid for that, plus £6 up. Updated here, so you know where we're sat. Hopefully this rain's going to stop. It is still absolutely hammering down because I want to get to a car boot tomorrow, but we'll see. We shall see. I'll see you at the car boot, hopefully. If not, it'll be more charity shops. So all the car boots are off, unfortunately, but I've had a little sort out of games. These are going to CEX. And I found one in there. When I scanned the barcodes, there was a little gem. They offered me £20 voucher. So I checked on eBay and it's selling pretty high. So I've listed that on eBay. It's this up here. Auto Modelista on the PS2. Never heard of it. Didn't realise it was a rare game. Just luck that I had it here. So that's gone on eBay. So fingers crossed we'll get some good money for that. It's going for around 30 to £35 on the PS2. Especially the PAL version. Japan and American don't seem to be doing as well. So we've got that. We're going to take this to CEX and then we're going to do some charity shop hunting while we're there. So fingers crossed we'll get something good. I'll see you when we're at CEX. So who knew this game would actually be worth something? This, I'm not going to lie, this is something I would have walked past in a car boot sale or something like that. But that is actually worth around 30 to 40 quid if it's in good condition. So everyone, if you're out and about, keep your eyes out for this. PAL edition is the most expensive for whatever reason, but that is around 30 to 40 quid. Auto Modelista, never bloody heard of it. I'm sure I've seen it about over the years, but you know, something in bargain bins and whatnot. But yeah, that is a fairly rare game. So if you see that about, pick it up. Because I'll definitely be looking out for that one in the future. 100%. But yeah. What a find. I'm very tempted to get this, but I'm going to leave it for now. I've never played it, I just want to see what it's all about. Doesn't look the best, but it looks quite gory. But yeah, oh, Slaughterhouse. That's a rare one. Don't see many of those about. But as for retro, they don't really have a lot. This is about as far as the catalogue goes. Very tempted with Mortal Kombat Trilogy, but oh, there it is. £28 is a bad price. Do have Pokemon Soul Silver as well, so that might be worth the purchase. But we'll see. DS games are. Then,
450, yeah?
Pokemon, that's what we want. I need Pokemon X. I need Alpha Sapphire as well. I've got Sun. Oh my god, they've got loads I need. So that might be the new plan. Once I get my voucher, I got a voucher of 50 quid, putting it towards some of these because they've got loads of ones I need. Anything over here? Games. More DVDs. I don't want DVDs. Kind of place. In the shadow. So another week over, not a great week again. Absolute terrible. I will leave the game fund up here so you know where it's at. This weather, man. It's summer, it's July, and we got this sort of weather. All the car boots are off again. Fingers crossed next week's going to be much better. We had a few little pickups, and obviously we found that holy grail. Well, not a holy grail, but we found that game in my collection that I didn't even know I had. So basically that, I paid 40 quid for a PS2 with a bundle of games. I think it was 40 games, back when I just wanted the console. And the game's been sat on my shelf ever since. Didn't know that game was there. So that has basically paid for the whole bundle, which is nice. But I'm going to put that money into the game fund as well, as it's been a slow week. So, and the vouchers I'm going to get from CEX, they're going to go into the game fund as well. I know it's not strictly from what I bought from Car Boots, but it's stuff I've bought that the surplus to requirements. So they're all going to go into the game fund. So once they sell, the game fund's going to go up. We've still got the Switch cases to sell. We've got 28 left, so we have sold 6. Fingers crossed they'll get going pretty sharpish. But that's that. That's this week. Not a great week. This is our total. This is where we're sat. And yeah, it's slow progress at the moment. But a friend of mine has got a bunch of consoles he wants to get rid of. Hopefully I can get a good deal on them. And there's a couple there that I haven't got. He's got a Mega CD2 with the Mega Drive, which I want personally. And then maybe I'll sort through the rest and see what we can do with that. So that is that. We've got a few things on eBay. Not a great deal. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Ta-da.